Have you ever wondered how a nation as small as Israel has played such a pivotal role in world history? Let's delve into the genesis of this remarkable nation. The ancient history of Israel is deeply interwoven with biblical narratives. Its roots can be traced back to the patriarch Abraham, a figure synonymous with faith and obedience. From Abraham, we journey to the epic saga of the Exodus from Egypt, a tale of liberation and divine intervention that has resonated through the ages. Then comes the establishment of the Kingdom of Israel, a significant milestone in the nation's history. This period saw the rule of notable figures like King David, a warrior poet known for his leadership, and King Solomon, renowned for his wisdom and grandeur. Their reigns marked a golden era for Israel, characterized by growth, prosperity, and cultural development. Yet, despite its early establishment and growth, Israel's journey was far from smooth. The Kingdom of Israel didn't last forever. So what happened next? Unfolding this chapter of history, we delve into the series of events that led to the scattering of the Jews, known as the diaspora, the destruction of the first temple in Jerusalem by the Babylonians in the 6th century BCE, and the subsequent Second Temple's destruction by the Romans in 70 CE, sent the Jewish people into exile, scattering them across different lands. The Jewish people, dispersed far and wide, carried their traditions and their dream of returning to their homeland, the land of Israel. This dream was echoed in their prayers and their hearts for centuries, but it took a political turn in the late 19th century with the rise of the Zionist movement. Zionism, an ideology formed by Theodor Herzl and his contemporaries, sought to establish a national homeland for the Jews in Palestine. This was not merely a romantic yearning for a return, but a practical response to the widespread anti-Semitism they faced. The Zionist movement gained momentum and began to shape the course of Jewish history. A significant milestone for Zionism was the Balfour Declaration in 1917. Arthur Balfour, the British Foreign Secretary, expressed Britain's support for the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. This declaration didn't promise an immediate state, but it certainly set the stage for what was to come. The horror of the Holocaust during World War II further emphasized the need for a Jewish state. The systematic genocide of 6 million Jews by Nazi Germany accelerated international sympathy and support for the establishment of a Jewish homeland. And so, in 1948, after thousands of years in exile, the Jewish people saw the fulfillment of their long-cherished dream. On May 14, 1948, David Ben-Gurion declared the establishment of the State of Israel, marking the end of the diaspora and the beginning of a new chapter. In 1948, the world saw the rebirth of Israel as a sovereign nation, but this was not without controversy. How has Israel evolved since its re-establishment in 1948? Let's delve into its modern history, a timeline marked by conflict, resolution, and remarkable resilience. Barely a year old, Israel was thrust into the War of Independence, a grueling struggle that lasted more than a year. But the young nation stood its ground, cementing its place in the world map. The Six-Day War of 1967 was another pivotal moment in Israel's history. In a swift and decisive victory, Israel demonstrated its military prowess and expanded its territories, a move that still sparks controversy today. Then came the Yom Kippur War of 1973, a surprise attack on the holiest day in the Jewish calendar. Despite initial setbacks, Israel held firm, showcasing its tenacity in the face of adversity. But the path of Israel is not only paved with wars. The nation has also forged peace treaties, most notably with Egypt in 1979 and Jordan in 1994. These were significant steps towards a more harmonious region. In the midst of these triumphs and trials, the Israel-Palestine conflict continues, a complex issue that has yet to find a resolution. However, the recent Abraham Accords, signed in 2020, offer a glimmer of hope for peace, fostering normalization between Israel and several Arab nations. Despite its tumultuous history, Israel stands as a testament to the resilience and perseverance of its people. So what can we gather from Israel's rich and complex history? From its ancient origins, Israel has been a land of cultural significance, a cradle of faith. The diaspora saw Jewish people scattered yet eternally connected to this homeland, culminating in a determined return. Modern Israel, born out of strife and resolution, continues to navigate its unique challenges. It's a story of faith, conflict, and resilience. Israel's history is a fascinating confluence of faith, conflict, and resilience, a small nation with an impactful role in world history.